I think the number one only employee comes to you anymore.
My name's David Wallace. I helped put this together, and I want to thank you all for coming out. We've got some new blood out here. This is the third desert drop we've done, and so I'm really glad that you all are here. I'm hoping that we can spread the word so the next time we're out here we can make it a little bit bigger and a little bit better. So just for the hell of it, I'm going to start with you. If you just tell us your name and just go around so that we have, we can take the test at the end.
I'm Dennis, and I'm Bummer. I'm Paul, I'm a bomber as well. I'm Frank, I'm the pilot. Lamar, I'll be a bomber.
I'm sorry, Lamar?
Lamar.
Thank you.
Michael, bomber.
Yeah, I'm a pilot. Juan, bomber. Frank, pilot.
Pilot Pete.
Brady, champion.
Shane is last two has won the spot landing.
Wow.
One of my daughters and I won the last bombing, and I forget who won the first bombing.
That's only because you
It was
organized it.
Derek and his friend. Yeah.
That's only because you organized it.
That's
we
correct.
felt obligated.
I always get one of the trophies.
Exactly.
and you, sir.
Oh, Mark. Cameraman.
Excellent. Virgil.
Virgil.
Are you bombing or piloting?
I think I'm a pilot.
He thinks.
Crack that wallet and squeeze out two 20s and a 10.
What's that?
If you crack your wallet and squeeze out two 20s and a 10, then we can get you into the game.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought
You
it was
are so hard.
There's a late fee, too.
I think so. It's our 20.
Ken?
Bomber. Steve, and I'm taking pictures of everyone, and I do have one request because people apparently love standing in front of cameras. Please don't stand in front of the cameras that I have set up on the other side of the runway. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. I'm Dave. I'm one of the co-organizers, and I want to thank everyone for participating and contributing. It cost us around $100 to put on the event, and all the remaining money, which is about $500, we donate it to the Civil Air Patrol, which is a nonprofit organization that searches and rescues for downed pilots. Is one of their missions. So we're helping each other here. So that's where all the funds are going. Thank you for participating.
My name is Michonne, and I'm a bombardier today.
I'm Jack from Tulsa, Oklahoma, visiting my nephew Mark. He's going to be the pilot. I've been listening carefully. I can't tell whether I want to be a bomber or a bummer. I think I'll be a bomber.
Mark Nicholson, I'll be a pilot today.
Corky, I'm here.
You're a bombardier.
I am
And you, sir.
I'm Clint. I'm the pilot.
He's cheating.
Terrific.
That one's cheating.
Yes, he is.
He is a high wing.
So the schedule of events is we're going to roll right into the spot landing contest. Your target is the beginning of this white stripe that is marked by the two cones on either side. So it's also marked by the white 172 there.
Which probably won't be there for very long. So
Probably not for very long. So you can also use the canopy here as a guide as to where we are, because the canopy is marking the departure end, if you will, of that stripe. So
Don't aim towards the canopy.
No, we don't want to buy another canopy.
right, Dave? Thank you very much. So you get 3 chances.
You'll miss it if you
We will mark your closest attempt. We've got some tape and a marker, so we're going to lay it down there on the runway to do that. I'm the judge, so
Are you contestant as well?
I am. My hand is not outstretched at all. And when I'm up, Dave will do the judging for my group that's up. So I'm planning to put 3 airplanes in the air at one time, and space yourselves out. And when you get in, set your altimeter to 1,700 feet. That should be about 2992. That will allow you to have an accurate elevation setting. Take off, do your normal climb out, go downwind, Your choice is to when you turn base final, when you pull the power, and your choice is to when and how much power you pull. You can do that throughout your entire landing sequence. If for whatever reason you need to put the power back in, that run is disqualified. Now, clearly, safety first, so please, if you think you don't have it, go around and, you know, that's just the way that's going to be, okay? Am I missing anything, Dave?
Should we do right downwinds here? So you can stay away from the wires and stuff. How do you want to?
Well, the AFD says left, so anybody who's coming in here will be doing left.
Yeah,
So,
all right.
Okay.
so we probably shouldn't conflict with.
Left downwinds. All right. And then for the bombing.
One more question on
Yes, sir.
first touchdown out of multiples, or is it the last touchdown out of multiples?
Thank you very much. It is for where the main gear sticks and stays on the pavement. So if you bounce it, we'll take it from that last location. That's right.
Yeah, do my best work on bouncing.
Or if you're like me and you land about 3 stripes down and you taxi up, that doesn't count either.
And also, so it's the closest to that line, either side, short or long.
Short or long, either side of that line. Of the beginning of that stripe. Yes, thank you very much.
How much runway do we have on that side?
It's about 15 to 1700, I think. Okay.
So this is about
a
where
long
we've done
walk.
this before, and we've not had any issue with doing the landing and the takeoff roll and the takeoff and going around. So that has not been an issue.
Any preference as to whether or not we do stop and goes or touch and goes or?
I'm expecting touch and goes.
Please lay off the brakes, especially +1 airplanes.
So you mean use extra layoff with? Oh, sorry.
So any other questions about the landing piece?
As the judge,
All those receipts. Okay.
what other things are you looking for as the judge?
I'm going to be
It's
watching
distance
your
only.
wheels, and when I see that they are on the pavement, that's a spot that I mark.
If you have a $100 bill that lands in his wallet, you can look for that too.
4 inches! Oh my God, perfect!
How are you going to coordinate the 3 airplanes getting up, getting off, and coming back down?
You know, that really works itself out. So the 3 of you, you'll get in, you'll start. Not everybody's going to start their key at the same time. Not everybody's is going to be ready to roll out at the same time. So when you start and you start your roll, you're going to roll down that away. You don't need to go all the way to the end unless you want to. And then you can certainly head down a little bit, go into the infield down there to do your run-up if you want to do a run-up, and then make your call and go. There is no specified run-up area. It's just like this. Yeah.
And the last landing is just a full stop and come back and see how you did.
Correct. So your third landing, third landing is full stop, and then again you can either park down that way or you can come down this way. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this means stop.
Lunch, Virgil, lunch.
Out of there.
So then after we get done with the landings, we'll roll into the bombing. I'll put 4 planes in the air at once. We'll lay out, I brought a large blue tarp. I'll lay it out onto the far side of the runway. We'll put the cones on it to hold it in place. Your target is the middle of the tarp. I'd be surprised if anybody hits the tarp.
Safest place to stand.
That's where Steve's cameras are going to be, right there, in the middle of the tarp.
How close was the winner last year?
It actually was on camera.
20 feet, I think. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I think it was about 20 feet. Yeah.
What do you guys want for minimum altitude? 500?
400 AGL, for the bombing is your floor. Yeah. So again, we'll do left pattern, and so you'll be bombing into the wind, and you'll get 3 bombs. If your entry fee gave you 3 bombs. Excuse me, your entry donation. 3 bombs. I did bring some more, so if you want to take up for a mere $5 extra, you can take up additional bombs.
Is that $5 per bomb?
That's correct.
So if you drop 10 bombs and you win, and someone else drops 1 bomb and they're on
That means the rich guys always win.
I just don't have that many bombs.
So, pretty basic. If you come up, you're just going to let go when you and your bombardier decide it's time to let go, and I will give you that you were 100 yards short, 100 yards long kind of call to give you some idea of what your performance was. So, any questions about the bombing?
No, just that when David Jardine's bombing, just stay on the target. It's the safest place.
When he's flying.
He's flying.
We ought to all go to the restaurant.
There is, the configuration of the aircraft is entirely your choice. The only limitation is no lower than 400 feet AGL. Please.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Any other questions about the bomb?
We're going to be talking on the
On CTAP. Everybody be in CTAP. Okay. Very good. So, I don't have my list, so I'd like 3 volunteers to go up for the spot landing.
First 3.
First 3.
What did you?
Jardine?
And Mark and... I'm sorry, one more time? Frank. Thank you very much. All right, gentlemen.